Hello, and I hope you are well. We are here again to introduce a new author. I hope you are with me. I'm looking forward. As you all know, hello Andy, miss you. Hope you are well. Thank you. Hello everyone, and I'm glad to see more faces joining me. I miss my audience, and as we all know, we always meet Saturday evening at 7 p.m. to introduce a new author. Today we are moving on with international women to introduce them on my site. We are not done yet with women. But I promise you we have a very exciting ending for the month of March and the beginning for April. We already have the authors in queue. So let us start introducing today's author. Welcome to Interviews and Introduction of Rising Author number 12. I am moi, Badiaa, and tonight we are getting to know Author K.T. Engelhardt. Authors out there, remember, if you have a story to tell and want to share your book and your story with the world, contact me via either Facebook, my blog, LinkedIn, Instagram, any social media. Just contact me with your book information. I'll send you the questions and we will move on from there. Today is not about moi as usual on Saturdays. It's nor my books. Today is about a rising author. So help me welcome to my page, Author K.T. Engelhardt. I am Badiaa, an internationally published author, an active blogger, and a social media advocate. My followers are real. I believe in working together via different means to provide and see change taking place with fellow authors. Crossing fingers. During the confinement, as you all know, I launched my iChannel on YouTube. And via social media, I conducted live interviews with over 60 guests so far to entertain my audience, to highlight online businesses and careers, and mainly to raise continuous awareness about different topics for everyone confined at home. And here is where the idea of promoting authors came from. Therefore, I invited authors to join me with simple interviews to introduce them to the world, and to help them get their voice heard in the hope that one of the clicks will be the magic button to their success. Join me, let's congratulate Katie Engelhardt for her book titled The Wise One. Don't forget to like the post and write your review if you have a chance to read the book that was published in October 2020 by Cat Biggie Press, and it is available via Amazon on the links that I will be sharing in the thread and everywhere on my social media. The book is available in Canada, US, Europe, and UK. The genre, it's teen and young adult urban fantasy. Trust me, it's really interesting. I truly enjoyed picking at few pages and reading. I couldn't stop. Who is Katie Engelhardt? Let's get to know her. Katrina Tortorici Engelhardt is a born and bred Italian-Canadian from Montreal, a devoted academic. She holds a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. She has a graduate certificate in script writing and a Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing. After dabbling in TV writing and working as a digital marketing content manager, she left the 9-to-5 to launch her freelance editing and coaching career. Today, she relishes in helping aspiring authors to develop and refine their stories, including through her podcast, Writing the Broomstick. Besides English, Katrina speaks French, Italian, and Spanglish. When she's not writing, diving into magical reads on Netflixing, she's traveling with her favorite human, her high school sweetheart turned husband, Andy. Hello, Andy. And obsessing over her pet bunny Magic and newly rescued pup, Nessie. Katrina currently lives in Toronto, Ontario. What about the book? Let's read the book synopsis. McKenna's never thought much of her nightmares, but on her 17th birthday, a vivid dream of burning at the stake awakens her dormant abilities, thrusting her into a world where fairies are real, spirits hold a grudge, and a high priestess obsessed with a 16th century prophecy is tracking her every move. Now, her overprotective dads, Cheyenne and Andre, are forced to tell her the truth. They know who her birth mother is, and her life is not the surrogate story she's always been told. Abigail, McKenna's mom, is some sort of mystic, and McKenna, a wise one. Whatever the hell that means, we don't know. So let's see. With the help of a persistent little wren and company of a newfound friend, McKenna's journeys to Ireland in search of her mother and real answers. Along the way, she learns to harness her innate magic and trust her intuition as best she can anyway. Cillian, a kind, a passionate delegate who crosses her path, is proving much harder to read. Interesting. Only her mother could truly help her halt her ill fate and prepare her for what's to come, before she gives in to the darkness she knows is buried deep within. Wow, interesting story and fantasy. Word from the author to the reader. The Wise One is an urban, this is the title of the book, The Wise One. The Wise One is an urban fantasy tale for the young and young at heart. Set against the backdrop of the Northern Ireland troubles in the early 90s, it combines environmental themes and historical events with folklore myth, earth-based magic, and New Age concept that spiritual teachers are imparting today. Some historical figures in this story include alleged witches Alice Keiteler, Petronella de Meath, and Elizabeth Dunlop. If you're compelled to research these, I recommend you, according to Katrina, to wait until after you've finished this book in order to avoid the spoilers. The location in this book are by no means accidental. During my travels in Ireland, the spots that radiated mystery and mysticism are the places where readers will also be exploring within these pages. Now, ignore everything, you just read, sit back and enjoy the scenery. And we ended with one motto. I think it's from The Wise One. What if your fate was decided centuries ago? The Wise One, The Scottish Scrolls, Book 1, October 2020. Well, it looks like it's an interesting book for fantasy lovers. I invite you to clap hands for another woman this month who really made it and made her dream come true. We congratulate Katrina on her book and wish her all the best. Katrina, thank you for honoring me, introducing your book through my pages. I am Badiaa. I am the host of this show and the owner of iChannel News and Broadcast, where you find all the my posts. I am the author of Where is My Angel and Mommy, I Am a Pacer. Stay tuned for always new novelty coming our way. Stay safe, take the vaccine, and let's get back to life sooner than we think. Bye-bye, take care, and stay safe.